Not all real estate markets are created equal, and you won't believe which cities are on top. Let's do this. Number 10, Salt Lake City, Utah, encircled by mountains, said to be the greatest snow on earth. Salt Lake City has 10 ski resorts within an hour's drive of its airport, making it a world-class destination for skiers and outdoor enthusiasts. The growing, increasingly diverse population has juiced the local real estate market in recent years. Home values here are expected to grow by 2.3% in 2025, pushing the typical home value to $555,000. Homes here sell relatively fast in about 19 days. Number 9, Richmond, Virginia. This is the capital city steeped in colonial history and is one of the nation's oldest cities. And it is the only city in America with whitewater rapids running through its downtown district. Today, it has a thriving social, dining, and art scene, and a real estate market that's been on a tear in recent years. Things should be calmer in 2025 with forecasted growth in home values at a modest 2.9%, but buyers here should come prepared. Homes sell in an average of 9 days. Number 8, Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Kansas City Chiefs, the Super Bowl champs. Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and NFL superstar Taylor Swift. Kansas City sits on Missouri's western border with Kansas, a storied place known for its musical history. Kansas City barbecue and fountains. There are more than 200 fountains in Kansas City. Home values are expected to increase 2.7% to 2025, which would make the typical home here worth $307,000. Speedy home sales are the norm. Homes go from listing to pending in 9 days. Number 7, Charlotte, North Carolina, my adopted hometown, the second largest banking center in the U.S., and the 15th most populous city in the U.S. NASCAR Hall of Fame, Concord Motor Speedway, and the largest population, I did not know this, the largest population of millennials in the United States. Celebrated for its outdoor spaces and temperate climate, the Queen City is an enthusiastic sports town. We have 3 professional men's teams and a women's pro soccer team. Typical home value is expected to appreciate at about 3.2% in 2025, bringing the typical home value to $389,000 by November. The market is competitive, one where homes go pending in about 20 days. I have seen it happen in 1 day that they've gone pending. Number 6, St. Louis, Missouri, home of the 630-foot Gateway Arch, the gateway to the West. Ted Drew's custard, best custard I ever had in my life. Home to Budweiser, smelling around the Budweiser factory is amazing. You'll never forget it. This Midwest city was rated Zillow's top market for first-time home buyers in 2024, based largely on affordability. Home values are expected to grow by 1.9% in 2025, which would bring the typical home value to $254,000, the lowest on the top 10 list. Homes fly off the market here in about 8 days. Number 5, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, home of the Super Bowl bound Philadelphia Eagles. This is the 6th most populous city in the United States. It is home to 17 four-year universities, including the University of Pennsylvania. The city of brotherly love is a walkable place with history awaiting you at every turn. The Liberty Bell, you've got that. The real estate market here was fired up in 2024, but should be calmer in 2025 with a modest 2.6% growth projected for home values. If you're thinking of buying, expect to move quickly. New listings go pending in an average of 11 days. And they have great suburbs in Philly too. Hartford, Connecticut, capital of Connecticut and the insurance capital of the world. Homes in Hartford are forecast to reach $378,000 in 2025, a 4.2% increase over 2024, the largest bump in our 10 cities. That's slower than 2024 when home values shot up by 7.4%. Homes are selling here in about 7 days, which makes it especially important for buyers to line up their financing if they're preparing to buy in such a competitive market. Number 3 on the list is Providence, Rhode Island. This waterfront city, home to Brown University, and the Rhode Island School of Design manages to feel both quaint and sophisticated. Its downtown is graced by a waterfront park with a Venice, Italy-style bridge traversing over a river that, frankly, I can't pronounce. You've got Brown University there, and Brown University Health Systems keeps expanding its reach with acquisitions, which will be a big draw for homes. Home values are expected to grow about 3.7% in 2025, a slowdown from the 7% logged last year. But demand is still robust, with homes still going pending in 12 days. My name is Eli Magids, and I'm a real estate advisor here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and the surrounding areas of Charlotte, specializing in luxury homes, new home construction, and custom homes. But most importantly, I am your realtor with heart. Not trying to sell you a house, but here to help you find a home and a lifestyle that you and your family are going to love. If you think we're a good fit, please feel free to reach out, call, text, or hit the link below. Fill out your information, and I'll get back to you right away. And if you're not coming to Charlotte, but if you're moving to a new city or state, I have trusted luxury real estate pros from coast to coast to help you every step of the way. Let me do the heavy lifting. Fill out the form, the link, call or text me, and I'll get you a professional to help you. Number 2 on the list, Indianapolis, Indiana. Indianapolis is a waterfront city centrally located in the Hoosier State. I like to say Hoosier. Along the banks of the White River, internationally known for auto racing, right? It is the home to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the Indianapolis 500, 2.5-mile long track that is one of the oldest auto racing circuits in the U.S. The largest private employer in this area is Eli Lilly. The market here tilts very slightly into the buyer's favor, but homes still selling quickly. The typical home value is expected to rise to $285,000 in 2025, and new listings go pending in about 2 weeks. And number 1 on the list is Buffalo. Buffalo, New York, number 1, tops our hottest markets list for the second year in a row. This city, famous for its epic snowstorms and proximity to Niagara Falls, one of the world's great natural wonders. If you go there, go to the Canadian side, go underneath them, and it is unbelievable what you see. It's definitely a world wonder. Buffalo, with its jobs, wages, and affordability, saw home values grow 5.8% year over year in 2024. Growth this year is expected to slow down a little bit. The typical home is forecast to rise 2.8% to $267,000 in 2025, with homes going from listing to pending in 12 days. If you like this video, please watch my other videos. Thank you so much for watching, and until we see each other again next time.